Interjection here, Nation Warriors bringing you some low game graphics, sketchy ass content, Age of Empires 3, recorded games, Napo 100%. Okay, what is this? This is Aklak. You might remember him from that community challenge I did where you get all your 99 settlers out as fast as you can. This is him playing against Napoleon Expert, so clearly a big deal because beating the Expert is really quite no, it's not. Beating the Expert really isn't that difficult, but the catch is here, Napoleon has 100% handicap. How do we know that? Well, we know it's Expert from Expert here, and he's got 100% handicap. You can tell that by the amount of resources he's gathering, which I'll flick back to throughout the course of the game. Right now he has 780 food already, and we're not even 25 seconds into the game. I think I've watched this already once, so you know I know what happens. I see. Look, we've got Age 2 already in queue. Let's flick back to Aklak. You know, still not very many resources, as you can see. Yeah, so obviously it's just a regular human guy playing against Napoleon Expert 100%, so this is actually quite... Well, I thought it was insane. I wanted to put it on YouTube. I was going to play it in Play Fast, because, you know, it's like an hour long or something, so, you know, I'm going to cut it down a lot. It's still watchable, and I think it's much more enjoyable in the Play Fast. But I will be commentating it, but mostly just going to be playing music at you. I'll stop for anything that's worth commentating on, but... Game pause? What is this? Okay, well, yeah, there we go. So right now, Napoleon has just doubled Aklak's score. So Napoleon on 70 score, Aklak on 33. Okay, Aklak is just putting in Age 2 in production, and as we can see, Napoleon is well into the Colonial Age. I'm not going to comment on that wall going up. You'll see what that does later on in the game. So Aklak just hit an Age 2 here with 400 wood. We'll flick back to Napoleon. I'll have a quick look at the decks. So Napoleon, clearly computer generated deck because it makes absolutely no sense. And we'll look at Aklak. Building hit points, but mostly just a Colonial deck, which he probably constructed for this exact game. So I'm just... Never mind, just checking something. So right now the score is Aklak is almost 70, so 69 giggity googity, and Napoleon is 245. So we got obviously Napoleon pressuring already, attacking all these walls with an absolutely beastly army. I'll flick back to Napoleon so we can have a look at that. Obviously, Napoleon is now blue because of the team friend foe colours, whatever it is, but clearly quite a large army. So we'll flick back to Aklak. So Aklak on 80 score, and Napoleon 356. So I'm going to switch back to Napoleon. I'm going to turn view lock off, whatever it is, and we'll have a look at this army. Absolutely ridiculous. Now, the function of the walls obviously is to stop Napoleon from actually taking out his main base. Now, this isn't cheating because, well, it's in the game. He hasn't typed anything in like tuck, tuck, tuck. You know, it's not a cheat. Completely legit in my opinion. And there's absolutely no telling Napoleon which way it would actually go. So, as we can see, he's slowly getting closer to Aklak's town. We look at view lock. Really, Aklak cannot do anything about... Sorry, I thought I said Napoleon's town. Anyway, Aklak can't really do anything about where Napoleon's going to go. So, you know, this is still pretty insane. And I'll be right back. So score, Aklak is now 200 points, Napoleon to 820. So clearly 4 times as many. Now if you just listen to the attack alarm, the siren, can you... Oh, Jesus. I'm going to take a look at Napoleon. So we've got 12,000 food, 8,000 wood, 9,000 coin. Compared to Aklak with 600 food, 3.6k wood and 1.8k coin. I had to put this song in it. It's, as far as electro goes, this is one of my favourite songs. It's not really a song, I should say track, anyway. So we're now looking at Aklak with 300 score, and Imperial with 1,200. So we've got the Star Fort and the Fort upgrade going on in the Fort. That will be for the extra Fort attack, because the only form of offense that Aklak has chosen to go for is towers and Fort. Absolutely no troops yet, because I imagine, well, I've seen it before, but he's going for the Imperial Age as fast as he can to get the Dragoon upgrade, and then we'll be using Imperial or Industrial Dragoons, because they're easy to micro, they move quickly, decent ranged attack, etc, etc. And we also see some culverins going up because there's quite a lot of cannon artillery pressure, so obviously, you want something to counter that off, since cannons, falconers, whatever you want to call them, doing a decent amount of siege damage to his walls. These walls obviously been upgraded. If you can't hear me, then sorry. These walls here, 8,700 hit points, because he's gotten the upgrade, obviously the stone walls, and he's also gone for this card here, which is 40% to building hit points. So we'll have a look at Napoleon. 28,000 food, 20,000 wood, 20,000 coin. Aklak, 2.7k food, 4.6k wood, 3.5k coin. Obviously now sending that farming upgrade, because the entire idea really has just been make Napoleon attack the walls and try to build your economy in a place where Napoleon can't get to you, but I don't know how many attempts this took him. He said it was his first, but whatever. So now I see the this upgrade, this cavalry upgrade, 10% to all cavalry, including dragoons. Obviously this is the vanilla, so normally that would be 15% on the Asian dynasties, but here the French are going for their cavalry upgrade. You can see the houses spamming up. Cavalry train faster from the church, also mercantilism, which will give him a decent amount of XP. And we're still going for those eco upgrades. And now the coin upgrade. I think it's called Royal Mint. Yeah, Royal Mint. So I'm going to take a look at Red's army. And we've gone with a Lakota / Yenish, find out which one it is. Comanche there, and we've already got a Shieni. We're going for them cavalry upgrades, which are extremely useful, considering we're fighting an insanely economically overpowered opponent. So we didn't quite get to the Imperial Age, as I said, but yeah, getting that way, I suppose. Still, Guard Dragoon's pretty good. Let's have a look at the stats. Oh, maybe not. Can't really see him all that well. Anyway, view lock. I'm starting to regret this song track, rather. So obviously now going to the Imperial Age. Scores are starting to even up. Aklak with 661 and Napoleon at 1,527. So first thing we're going to be doing as soon as we hit age 5 rather, the Imperial Age, is Aklak will be upgrading those Dragoons. Want to get that 50% upgrade. Completely ridiculous. Hold on, I'm going to make sure it's 50%. Come on, cue it. Come on, Alec. Oh, fuck it. So we're in the Imperial Age, still haven't gone for that Imperial upgrade. Guess I was wrong. Okay, here we go, Imperial upgrade. Imperial Dragoons. Doesn't say what stats it does, but I'm pretty sure it's 50%, which is hit points and attack, so absolutely ridiculous upgrade considering the amount it costs. In a good way, that is. So here we go, coin crates on the way in to sort out his coin deficits. Aklak has surplus food, and obviously we're going to balance that with coin crates. So the way you kill an X, the computer is really quite irritating because you have to kill, I think, most of its settlers or something and kill all its buildings, and it still doesn't realise it's dead, and it asks if it can resign as if you give a shit. I had to include this because cow hacks. I still don't know what it means. It's an inside joke at all the high levels. For some reason, they know what it is, but they won't tell me. Cow hacks. So when I saw this first, it made me laugh a lot. It's an inside joke. Really wouldn't concern yourself with it if you don't know what this is. Good effort, Aklak. That made me laugh a lot. Anyway. I think we're out of music. I didn't pick enough songs. Oh well. This doesn't last much longer anyway, so... Anyway, yeah, sorry for the lack of commentary. I could have gone through and said exactly what he was doing, but I'd have to do it in normal speed, and it really is quite difficult. Well, not difficult, it'd be a really long video. Like, really long, and it wouldn't be... I think this is the kind of thing you'd want to watch on Play Fast if you would want to watch it at all, but I thought that was pretty damn insane when I saw it. There, that pretty much sums it up. Anyway, good job, Aklak, and see you soon, guys, for another video.